All black attire, Joe back and fire. My nigga them ride out, horseback for hire. Full clip in the dryer. I ain't talking Richard, and I'm talking prior. We know about death and bury.
But we don't need to listen to a lot of this, do we, Proud Family? Just a bit.
Proud Family's been out for a while now. I really do like Proud Family.
I love it.
I like the video.
Really, the video, the song,
Yeah.
the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was unexpected as well.
Do you reckon?
For
From
me,
Ghetts?
yeah. For me personally, I was like, wow, okay, I see you.
It's a
And
nice
I
song.
get it. I like it.
It's a cute song.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
Again, it's just an example of his growth.
I'll go country for nothing. I know the road thing well. I've been who I see all these youngers becoming.
Yeah.
I got one little cousin who's just like I was. He's about 14 now, and it's mad. I ask myself, but the time's gone. From the usual suspects, can't take no more funerals. You see the suit, but they ain't a suitable subject. So much to live for outside my musical success. Unconditional love.
I love these parts as well.
That get through anything, miracle love.
Yeah. Sexy.
That nothing can't top this pinnacle love.
Our family, proud family, from my granny to my children. Mommy raised a real one. My nephew coming soon. Our cousin I ain't spoken to in years. I still got love for you.
This is a 10 for me. I love this song.
I'm gonna give it a 9 because I love the tune, but it's still not. It's not the kind of tune that I would give a 10. There are things that I look for in tunes, and I can always appreciate things that don't have bass and things that ain't savage and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 9 and done.
Cool. I'll say I'll give it a 9 as well. I do like those little bits that you're talking about as well. Sick art. The keys and the piano and that. It's true. I do enjoy that song. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
But I couldn't put it on repeat and repeat and repeat though.
I think that's probably
Is
where
that what
my head's
constitutes a
at.
10
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that's a 9 on average. So
Just
No
touch on
Mercy,
it, yeah.
we already did a reaction video.
Yeah.
Okay.
No mercy. No motherfucking mercy.
Viola Davis, man, will get away with murder.
Okay.
I know the pagans want to try to take things further. Try know the basics before you use that burner. Old school jump out, gang, bang, pull up and stir up.
What are you wearing though, Ghetts?
I'm glad you asked. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go back. Look at this.
Yeah,
That's
wow. There must
like
be
a
something
rain
behind this because
Under a
what?
puffer jacket.
Nah.
Wow.
He's playing with us, isn't it?
Silly little boy, be if you live where silly little boy. How many idiot boys get touched cause they took me for silly little boy? I come here silly little boy. I tell me about you boy. Show me the right shoes, step from the track little boy.
Is he gonna instruct us to take off our wigs?
Yes.
Okay.
Kick back mad to me Van Damme. Vroom straight can't see the madman. And we don't know nothing about pressure. And that we don't know about mercy unless she's blick it, kick it,
I
Nah.
am biased.
Fam, he can say whatever the ass he wants. I'm gonna be gassed.
I'm biased. The energy.
It's that though. But if you think about what we were listening to back in the day, it was all the hype shit. Bruiser, Bearman, Titch.
Oh shit. Yeah,
It didn't make sense, and it didn't have to
Even
make
Ghetts.
sense.
Ghetts has calmed down now since being
But he
Ghetts.
was a fucking savage.
But Ghetto was not calm like this. So he brings back that old school.
Fam, this is a beautiful combination right here, you know.
Ghetts can't really do much wrong.
Agreed.
I'm looking forward to this project.
Agreed.
All the songs that Chip has released leading up to Snakes and Ladders have given us a very good kind of build up to a very, very, very sick project. And so I'm hoping that Ghetts' tracks have been doing the same.
I think that it's gonna be something different. I think it's gonna be sick. We're gonna hear a variation of shits.
And we obviously already seen the features. And again, he's got some of the younger ones on there. He hasn't really tapped into the older, you know, like the D doubles and your Kanos. Ooh, Dave's on it. Ooh, Hamza.
Who's Hamza,
She's
bro?
Sick singer.
Can we listen after?
Yes, yes, we can.
Wretch,
That
you know I love Wretch.
Oh, that Dave Hamza and Wretch track. Too much talent on one song.
I need to hear
Just
this
too
now.
much talent on one song. Little Bo Peep, is it?
Yeah.
Little Bo Peep. I'm looking forward to Little Bo Peep. Dave Hamza and Wretch. Just when I thought he didn't have any other old school man on here. Technically, obviously, Skepta was on there. But Wretch is on here as well, which is sick to see. Looking forward to it.
I think we're going to hear, I genuinely think we're going to hear some different shit on it, especially after stuff like Mozambique, blood.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's going to be a couple nice surprises in there.
Mm-hmm. In terms of a score, it's kind of in the same realm as Skengman to me.
I'm glad you said that because...
Yeah, fair enough.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
What you just said.
Yeah. I can't really add anything to that.
Yeah, say no more, innit?
Yeah. So it gets whatever Skengman got to me.
Yeah.
Man, left back flow, wig man, head back blown, sick man.
I'm glad you paused it there.
Hey, the way he, oh man, he's so smooth. He's slicking it.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna wig back low.
Yeah.
Basically, they're just
I love
gonna
a Ghetts flow, you know. This guy was doing multiple syllable rhyming for about 8 bars.
I feel like not many people can get away with this neither because they
Get
just
away?
don't do it with.
They don't know how. Like,
It's that.
one more time, just from the top. Just one more
Okay.
time. So now that I've said this multiple syllable rhyming, just listen out for it.
Take
and
it
you
back.
just take it back and take it in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Skengman mode, gloves, mask, jet black coat.
Yeah.
Man do dirt, then head back home. Eye in the sky like check that drone. If I'm on a glide, let that go. I could be the bigger man, but them where they won't respect man's growth. Wing man, left back flow. Wig man, head back blown. Sick man, get some cold. Dick man, send man home. Twist and bend that bro.
11?
I was 19 with a gun twice, man.
11 times, bro.
Can I just say? Can I just
Did
say?
you hear that?
I heard it,
That was bad.
but I appreciate the fact
that you counted.
that you helped people count along. You get me? Because I feel like people will appreciate that shit.
The difference is, I feel like Ghetts' bars level in Skengman was higher, but was brought down by Stormzy's verse, whereas it was lower on this one, but brought up by the feature artists. So it kind of just evens out.
Yes.
That's how I
like
work that out.
I like that analogy. So what are you gonna give it then? Same as Skengman.
Same as Skengman. I don't remember what I gave Skengman, but that's what
Gave it 8 out of 10.
8 or 7, 8.
Yeah.
Or whatever we gave Skengman, this is what this should get.
I'm happy to work with that still.
Yup.
Yeah.
Crud, we just reacted to.
How the fuck you get punched up with a gun tucked, lumped up?
Nah.
I push man to the max, no mercy. They keep talking Game of Thrones, but if you look at the stats, I'm thirsty. That's another head gone.
Okay.
We don't hide the unless man's in Croatia. We go find out where you live.
Okay, this
you know when you
flow.
get the little shells in the spine and that.
This
Okay.
flow.
Birthday is a due date. If I am out of line, there's a reason my logic ain't Cubase. My new thing too.
If you're a producer, there's a reason my logic ain't Cubase.
Yeah, that's sick.
Uh,
That was a sick bar. That was a sick bar.
You know about them free programs.
My new thing talking about X-Men. I don't care about X-Men unless they can mutate. I don't care.
Ow.
Think you're a big boy cause you got a beard. Bullets to make your face look weird. I shot until the way man's side burning.
I'm done, you know.
No, she had a big sideburn.
I'm
You know?
done.
Oh my gosh.
What would you rate? What would you rate Crud?
Gigs.
Oh, is this another Skengman thing again? Then
It's kind of a Skengman effect, except
This is mad tin sancting, you know, because Ghetts came.
I feel like the
hard
bars are harder
with
on
that.
this than Skengman.
Yeah.
Gets
Oh, I don't
his
know.
bars.
I'm furious.
Whatever Skengman
Yeah,
and
but
No Mercy got, I'm adding 1.
Yeah, but it was boring because of gigs.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Song would say
I'm
6 out of
literally
10.
willing to
Because
say
if Ghetts did that, it's a shame, you know. If Ghetts did that by himself,
It would be
like Skeng, man.
6 out of 10 for me, mate.
No, bro, I'm not giving what.
It's my mark. It's my come down me mark.
yeah, this cat. But I get it still.
Where's the food, fam?
I get you.
I'm adding 1 to my Skeng man mark for this.
You don't even know what your mark is.
I don't remember.
What are you gonna do? 6 out of 10? 5 out of 10?
Nah, because Ghetts really, really, really brought it.
6
then I'll
out of
switch.
10. How much out of 10?
8.
How much out of 10?
No.
8 then.
7 out of 10. And done. Squeeze
featuring Mira May.
I'm curious to know what this one's like.
It's short and sweet as well.
2 minutes.
2:42. Sometimes short and sweet is nice.
42 is going to be intro alone.
Yeah, it's a long intro. It's like the 80s music intro.
The pavement's red, the block's 4 stories. If you were the choice, would you stay in the ends where they shot poor Corey? If you were the voice, would you save your breath or say this all for me?
Bloodshed, tears fall, be careful. So careful.
I like this part. Oh, I really like this part.
Big 4-5 when they're running down and they squeeze.
Pray for me on this spiritual journey. I've been biblical early. I pray Titch don't finish till 30. I grew up in above the rim. I watch Flip try ridicule birdie. Leave from the east, split the manor in half like a difficult derby. I come from where knife wounds minimal. I managed to get off the miracle surgery. I find it hard to reflect like the river's all dirty. I don't know anyone as well as I thought I did, so I can't say my niggas all 30. 1 or 2 of my originals burnt me. Now I'm cynical worthy. I'm reserved when I'm trying to preserve me. I said I'm reserved when I'm trying to preserve me.
Bloodshed, tears fall, be careful. I never wanted over nothing. Big 4-5 when they're running down and they squeeze.
Them vocals are doing something for me still.
And they squeeze.
Just close my eyes.
Okay.
Can I just say, before we talk about this song, that if his album is so different, like overall, and his tracks, like to most people's albums, if it was like in an art gallery, I think it would be worth quite a lot. I'm saying that artistically,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the way he's come
Yeah,
with the tracks.
I can agree with that. He's done something different.
Do you get me?
Yeah. It's not no quick thing. Like, I feel like he really put time and effort in, and creativity and all of them things in one big dotty pot and said, right then,
Mixed it all up.
you get me, like,
Yeah, 100. That's what's making my marks higher of how artistic each track is. It's not just blot on a piece of paper. Like, he's really thought about this, and that's what's making me like, Ross, this is really good. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying the whole album. I don't usually enjoy someone's whole album like this.
I hear that. Thanks.
What do you guys think of that song?
I wasn't sure at first.
same.
It's a long intro. That's the only thing
Very,
I like.
very
Oh,
40
fucking hell, I
seconds
forgot about
plus
that
an
long
intro.
ass intro.
Yeah.
I've not
Mira May has done
Oh,
a
mate.
good job on this song.
I appreciated that differently still.
Yeah, but
Like, she sprinkled the sauce on there. I'm saying sauce, but I'm doing salt, babe. You get me?
yeah, she did sprinkle some goodness on that, but I feel like her voice complemented Ghetts'.
That's what I loved about it. It was a bit of sex for the eardrums.
Sex on Soundwaves.
Yeah,
Sex
man.
on Soundwaves. They worked well together, I have to say. I like that song. What are you guys saying?
I can't give it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to go 8s, 9s, 10s simply because it's so short and 40 seconds of it was intro.
I'd say 7 out of 10.
I'm thinking
Or even a
7.
6. The intro was kind of long. I'd say 6.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that long intro, you know, bro.
I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 though.
Can't give it a dead 6 though.
I hear that. Now, do you know what?
7.
I didn't appreciate the intro.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with my 7 still.
What are you saying?
Because
7
6
for
is
me
mad.
because I can't justify an 8 with something so short and.
Short and sweet.
If it was short, but they used all that time,
Then yeah.
yeah. But it was short, and then you took
Yeah,
a quarter of
man.
it
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
true.
to give me sounds.
Yeah.
And so,
Nah, I'm furious when you bring me back to the sounds,
Yeah.
you know.
so
Because why?
and it's like I would have really appreciated that time spent hearing her vocals and his
Yeah.
vocals more. Do you know
know what
they
they
could have
could-
sexy intro with them two doing a little
Yes.
some bass line underneath and
Ah.
some.
Yeah,
me?
if the
All of
intro
that.
had them two with the little, like you said,
Yeah.
like those, their
would've
voices
appreciated
complement
it.
each other.
Sexy,
That would
man.
have been nice.
I would have appreciated that.
I want to listen to 40 seconds of that.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. All right, cool. So 7.
7.
Then. No, 6 though.
7, bruv.
Yours is 6, mine is 7, and Bliss is giving it a 7 as well.
So 6.
Well, go on for your maths.
Do you know what? Good night.
Last song, guys.
Yay!
Yes, man.
Yay!
Alright, I won't put the yay part in the video. so. Dave, Hamza,
I didn't
and
even know
Wretch.
Dave was on this album.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, man.
So this is gonna be good.
I was gonna say, does this make you happy?
I
about
think it's
this
just
being
going
the
to be
last
hella artistic again. I think there's going to be some piano because he plays piano. I think it's going to be well orchestrated.
Yes, man.
And the lyrics will be fire. And the vocals will be very nice from Hamza.
Fire and brimstone.
That's
I'm
mine.
looking forward to hearing Hamza's parts though.
I don't sleep, I just close my eyes. I am no sheep, oh Pete, she must die. 'Cause the Lord is my shepherd.
Me too.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Jumped out the car, had a change of heart, something weren't right. Told the bros call it a night, but they just said I'm pussy. Pressure from my peers, I never folded though. Blessing from upstairs when I'm rolling, I'm
Ghetts.
protected. That's a prayer from a grandma. I'm from the land of Rambos, acid, samurais and handguns. Where's fuck dad and fat mum or me? I'm my dad's son. It ain't hard to see my fuck.
Where it's
Oh, I'm
dad
Wretch free
and
too.
thank mum. I did say Wretch. You don't listen. You don't listen. Yo, listen to the lyrics though.
Samurais and handguns, where's fuck dad and fat mum or me? I'm my dad's son. It ain't hard to see my father in me. The apple never fell too far from the tree. My mother hates that, but she can't disagree. Bricks on my bedroom floor, you think it's Carnaby Street? Exaggeration, but you starting to see. You get the picture literally.
Fucking love this.
Copyright infringement, they ain't paying for these samples. When they hit them, visit me. I was in these streets, where it's dangerous, fam. As a kid, I found comfort, my favorite shank. I was always outnumbered, never claiming the gang. I never know moral compass, I became detached. We just follow fashion, follow trends, follow enemies and follow friends. Being followed by the feds and follow women on the gram, then we follow them again. Everybody's following, but we're being led. I don't sleep, I just close my eyes.
This is a 10 for me.
I know she
I'm gonna say it
Got
now.
10 already.
I'm just gonna say it now.
Okay.
Just f it.
She must die, 'cause the Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd.
What are we here on this earth for? See all this choice, but choose to follow.
Yeah.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Sold rocks in a hard place. Used the same rocks to build my margins. One big house on a little street. We fell in love with
I love this tune, but I'm not gonna lie.
in a hard place.
Goosebumps.
Mate, you know when I say I feel a certain tune in my
Used the
chest?
same
Yeah.
rocks to
The
build my
vocals and
margins.
that.
One big house.
What happens when you don't follow? Cold niggas so borrow. Mums cry, doves fly, tears in a fuck's eye. Push bass, pump white, overdose, mums die. Her choice, rough life, harsh truth, tough life. When you don't follow the program, you get Kane and Wretch. You get Skepta and Wiley. You get Dave and Ghetts. Women on the guest list. Relatives respected. 30-year stretches. Bodies in the trenches. All your role models are suffering. Tell them that there's a war outside.
I got goosebumps in my cheeks.
Tell them that there's a war outside.
What are we?
My
God
favourite
gave us
track,
mind
so.
of our
Really?
I think so. I need to go back over them, but I think
but still
because it's different, it's not typical bass.
deep.
But it's got everything. For me, this has got everything that it needs thus far.
We fell in love.
I love his
with little
contribution to
baby.
it. I like Rich's contribution to it.
I was just thinking he was gonna add a little bit
tune,
more. Like,
It's like this.
damn, I get it and it works, but I want a little bit more still.
I love
really
the
appreciate-
metaphor of the whole song.
Yeah, I love it. Dave's verse obviously sick. It's a sick way to end the album actually.
I'm happy.
That's
with
the last
that.
tune in the album, isn't it?
You gave this a 10, innit?
Yeah, I'm sticking with 10.
I think.
You're very confident 10 there.
Yeah. I think she's right. To be fair. Again, nothing wrong. Nothing. There's not a bad word you can say about it.
But it went beyond, over
Yeah.
and beyond.
Aside from the fact that you would have liked to hear Wretch more.
Yeah, but he still gets. He can still get the 10.
Yeah. I think Little Bo Peep is the metaphor for the shepherd these man and a lot of kids in this culture follow. The shepherd you think you're supposed to follow.
Yeah.
Lord is your shepherd, really, but we don't grow up thinking that or behaving like that.
Yeah.
You follow this glamorized version of the shepherd, which leads you down some next path. Like hence with Dave's verse where he's talking about, if we talked about this more, this less, glamorizing this less, hating on love less.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Like
It's
Little
true.
Bo Peep is the f***y version of
Yes,
the
she
shepherd
is.
that we all
Follow.
follow.
Do you know what I really like though? What he did say, I think it was in Dave's verse, saying that it's not bad to follow. Like, not everybody is a leader in it. So a lot of people, guess what, are gonna follow. But like you said, you're following the wrong thing.
Yeah,
It's not a bad
It's
thing
about
to
what
follow.
you choose to follow.
Yeah,
It's not bad to follow, but it's about what you choose to follow. The one word that I would use to describe this whole project is growth. Just because
I've been thinking that the whole way through still with a hashtag.
hashtag growth.
So it feels like it's not an introduction, maybe an introduction to Ghetts,
I think it's an
fully
explanation
of Ghetts.
of Ghetts, because he's been
He's been
heading in this
Ghetts.
direction for a long time, and he's been met with people just being like, "Why aren't you how you used to be?
Yeah.
Why don't you sound
Bare
how you
people
used
are
to
still on
sound?"
his case about the
Yeah,
old stuff.
like remember I was telling you, like sometimes I'm on his live and you see people messaging things in his live like, we need another top 3 selected.
That pissed me off.
We need another freedom of speech, like. And sometimes he'll bite in it. Sometimes he'll bite the bait and just be like, "You man need to stop talking about the past in it." But
He's not that guy no more.
yeah, and I feel like this is the explanation of why I don't sound like that no more, bro. After this project, let it go.
And the thing is, he actually featured Ghetto on his Gangman track for you guys.
It's true.
Yeah, for you guys that keep saying those messages to him, yeah?
Yeah.
But that's a goodbye.
Ghetto may appear every now and again.
Yeah, like maybe he can appear, but I'm Ghetts now.
That was then. This is now, isn't it?
This is me.
Hashtag we move.
And like I said before, like when you grow, you can't go back to that. You don't want to go back there.
Outgrow people, environments,
Yeah.
motives,
Yes.
trains of thoughts.
Yeah,
Yes.
not wrong.
Definitely train of thought. Like Ghetto is definitely an old train of thought for him. So he's not even thinking that way no more. He's not even in that, like you said,
You
environment.
gotta be in that certain environment to even think like that.
Yeah.
These times he's got 2 youths and is
Yeah,
raising
he's a
children.
family man. Like,
Yeah, it's all self-explanatory. The album explains it very well.
I feel like he needed this album as well for himself.
Get it off his chest type thing.
Yeah, I feel like writing this album, and that's why I feel like
it's therapy, isn't it?
yeah, and that's why I feel like it's so creative as well. Each song.
I'm liking this mature version of a few artists actually. It seems like a lot of artists are growing up, even down to like how they produce bodies of work.
Yeah.
It's a mature state of mind that goes into it.
It's true.
Even you got like people like Fredo, like
I was picturing him while you were speaking.
yeah, like
he's leveled up, ain't it?
leveled up, and certain artists are getting there quicker.
Yeah.
Ghetts has taken a long time because of the like
The crud.
the crud,
That
crud, yeah, and the fact that like music wasn't. You could like imagine like he's got a bar in it where he says, "I was however old when I said grime couldn't get man a mortgage. Now I'm this age and it turns out man can afford it." that's one of Ghetts' bars. Like, because back then you didn't think grime could get you a mortgage.
There's no way. You would think there's no way on God's green earth.
Yeah, but these days kids are going into the music industry and having this as an actual way of coming out of the hood and actually buying a house. For us in the UK, rap hasn't always been lucrative. It's not like the US where man have been getting mortgages on rap for decades. For the UK, rap has not been getting us mortgages. Grime has not been getting us mortgages. So I feel like the new age of artists can actually mature a lot quicker than Ghetts was allowed to.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
It's true.
This music thing can really get you out of the sticky situation you're in the hood within a year.
Which is crazy.
Which
when
is
you put it
mad.
like that.
So it's allowing artists to just grow up a little bit quicker, which is sick to me. I like the bodies of work that come from it.
Agreed.
So guys, even though there was a lot of sevens in there, let's think of it as a project, not as some singles, because I don't think that's how this album was supposed to really be consumed.
I was gonna say that's the vibe that I've got from the whole thing. Like, it's not something that's necessarily supposed to be jumpy.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, he's literally just talking you through everything he needs to get off his chest, giving you extra insight so you get where he's coming from at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So it's one of them, like you said, even though the numbers were what they were in terms of the rankings, in terms of the work that he's put in to this shit, like, for me, that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like, you can tell, it's very evident that there's a lot of thought that's gone into this. And like you've been saying, it's like, it's artistic, and he's done it very artistically.
It's definitely a piece of art.
You get me? And that I put so much respect on. So, yeah, I like it. We've had a lot of different sounds that my ears have not expected.
Yeah.
But again, like, when we look at the core of this and what he's put this out for, like, I have to put 100%. Wow.
100%?
Yes!
Okay.
I must be tired. 100% respect on it.
Yeah. What do you think, Risk?
No,
body of work?
Yes, it's like I was saying the whole way through, it's artistic, and I think it's amazing. And I feel like I know his growth a little bit better after listening to this album. Definitely will play it like in my playlist. I'd say 9 out of 10, only because I wouldn't replay every single one in the track in the album. So I'll say 9 out of 10. But it's an amazing album. Like, I would recommend anyone to listen to it.
Yeah, I'm with you with the 9. Yeah, I wouldn't give it a 10 because to me it's not perfect. There are some different choices I would have made in terms of some features.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Hold on.
Because you brought me back.
Yeah, there's some people.
You brought me back.
There's some people he could have did without, and that he could have swapped with some other people.
They kind of changed the tone of certain.
Yeah,
and I would have used the vocalist a bit more as well. Over
the
some of the
vocalist did a
tracks.
really good job on his album.
Yeah.
Hamza Mira May did a sick job, especially.
Oh, I was very. I was really feeling them too. Stuff.
Emily Sandé, I would say she's a UK icon in terms of vocalist. Like, she's done her thing UK wise. And the thing is like, where you've got people like Giggs and Stormzy, no offense, but taking up space on tunes, I would have put that energy into getting some Wretch in there more.
No, I'm really sad that he's not on this.
Like,
more.
I would have really have loved to have heard Kano on it. I feel like that's where my 9 comes from instead of a 10. But
I enjoyed it.
Other than that, it's a very good body of work, and even though each track in itself may not get rinsed, I think I would play this project on the motorway to listen to the project as a whole.
Project. And I don't usually listen to whole projects like that.
I do if I find myself a sick one. The body of work is a sick body of work. So what are we saying overall?
I'll say 9 out of 10.
I'm cool with 9, especially after you reminded me of some
features.
of the features.
Yeah. Well done, Ghetts. Well done.
Extremely proud of this man.
Yeah.
Never don't know you like that. But I have so much respect for like what you've done with this and what you're doing in general, and it's just sick. I respect it.
Cool.
What you know about Death and Berry? What you know about Press and Semi?